Liv Morgan replaced in the Judgment Day on WWE Raw. Dominik Mysterio doesn't seem to mind. Liv Morgan is gearing up for a major return to WWE Raw, following a brief hiatus to film her upcoming movie. The former Women's World Champion has been absent from WWE programming for a few weeks, but with filming now wrapped, all signs point to Morgan making her comeback in the weeks leading up to Money in the Bank. However, her return might not be as smooth as expected, especially with the current drama brewing within the Judgment Day. During Morgan's time away, the Judgment Day has remained one of the most dominant factions in WWE. But recently, a surprising development has stirred tension within the group. Former NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez has made her presence known, and she has her sights set on becoming the newest member of the faction. It was Finn Balor who first introduced Perez to the group, much to the surprise of some of the faction's key members. While Balor seemed excited about the idea of adding the young and ambitious Perez to the Judgment Day, not everyone shared his enthusiasm. Raquel Rodriguez, in particular, made her disapproval very clear. Perez walked into the Judgment Day's clubhouse with a bright smile and an upbeat attitude, but her warm demeanor clashed with the colder reception from Rodriguez and Dominik Mysterio. The two were visibly unimpressed and skeptical about Perez's sudden involvement, with Rodriguez strongly opposing the move unless Morgan, who still holds considerable influence in the group, gave her blessing. Trying to win over the skeptical members, Perez came bearing gifts. She handed out presents to Carlito and Dominik Mysterio in a light-hearted effort to lighten the mood and possibly sway their opinions. Carlito, who holds the Intercontinental Championship, appeared amused and possibly intrigued by the gesture, leaving the door open for a potential alliance with a newcomer. Dominik, though caught off guard, didn't outright reject the idea either, although he maintained a cautious stance. Still, Rodriguez wasn't buying into the charm offensive. She stood firm in her belief that any decision about new members should involve Liv Morgan. According to her, Liv has earned her place in the Judgment Day, and her opinion carries enough weight to determine whether someone like Perez truly belongs. With Morgan's return on the horizon, this storyline is heating up fast. The timing couldn't be more critical. The Judgment Day is not just a faction. It's a tightly run operation with established loyalties and deep storylines. Bringing in someone new like Roxanne Perez, especially without Morgan's input, could destabilize the group's chemistry and create new internal rivalries. This scenario sets up multiple intriguing possibilities. Will Liv Morgan approve of Roxanne Perez joining the faction? Or will her return spark new tensions with Balor for acting without consulting her? It's no secret that Morgan has grown increasingly influential in the Judgment Day's decision-making, especially following her storyline entanglement with Dominik and her rising star power over the past year. If Morgan opposes Perez's inclusion, it could put her at odds with Balor and potentially even Carlito, leading to a fractured dynamic within the group. On the other hand, if Morgan welcomes Perez, we could see a powerful female duo emerge, possibly dominating the women's division on Raw. Meanwhile, Roxanne Perez isn't backing down. Despite the cool reception, she seems determined to earn her spot. Her tenacity and willingness to play the game, even going so far as to bribe faction members, suggests she's not afraid to do whatever it takes to rise to the top. Whether that ambition earns her a place in the Judgment Day or leads to an explosive feud remains to be seen. As Raw builds toward Money in the Bank, all eyes will be on Liv Morgan's return and how she reacts to the brewing power struggle within her faction. Will she reaffirm her authority, or will Roxanne Perez find a way to secure her position before Morgan can weigh in? One thing is certain. The Judgment Day is standing at a crossroads. With loyalties tested and new alliances forming, Liv Morgan's comeback may not just be about reclaiming her spot in WWE. It could very well determine the future of the faction she helped elevate.